Hello everyone, welcome to Pop Preview. I'm Alex.
I'm Sean.
Today we're going to check out the final trailer for Jumanji, and I gotta say The Rock is looking better than ever. I've really grown to like The Rock, and I think he's very sexy man. My favorite thing though is checking out his Instagram when he posts his cheat meals. Have you guys seen this?
What's this cheat meal?
It's like an entire table full of sushi, like just so much. Like gives me a stomach ache just thinking about it, but I mean that man is huge. Anyway, Jumanji, the next level. I don't know. We haven't seen this trailer, so what do you think we're gonna see?
Just probably more of what the next level is going to entail. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, because I kind of feel like what possibly could they tell us that we need to know prior to going into the movie? You know what I mean? Like, is there some kind of twist where it's like, oh, okay, that's why I'm going to see this movie?
Yeah. I mean,
or is it just more of the same?
You're going to go see it because The Rock's in it and Kevin Hart. They have very good chemistry together.
I was pleasantly surprised by the first one. Yeah, I hated on it so hard because I just thought it was such a stupid idea. Because the original Jumanji was so good.
Yeah, I mean, that might as well just take place in a different universe.
I know. That was my point.
It's like
that's my point. It's like I don't understand why they had to use the name Jumanji, because it's just a very different like
IP.
Yeah.
IP.
So well.
IP is important nowadays, and Jumanji has some. The name has appeal. Like when you hear it, it brings up something, and the fact they just kind of tipped the hat to the first one in the first Jumanji, was nice. But if you never didn't see that movie, it wouldn't have really changed anything.
No.
And with this, we got in the last trailer, like, where's Spencer? Where's Bethany? We don't know where they are, so we gotta go find them. And then obviously something all is going on in Jumanji, and they gotta go fix that. And blah 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 blah.
So interesting.
Even though in the last Jumanji movie all we saw was the jungle, and then now obviously they're not in the jungle.
It's the next level.
Yeah. So, yay! All these other things that we didn't know existed.
Sean's clearly really excited. Let's watch the trailer.
Wow, the trailer before the trailer.
Too much CGI.
Where's the jungle? This is a whole new thing. Nobody told us we had to do a whole new thing.
Okay, something went wrong.
I'm coming!
Grandpa Eddie, morning.
Did you guys see Spencer?
Who's that? I think he went back in. We gotta go get him.
You hear something? We haven't even picked our guys yet. Are we in Florida?
Oh my God.
Wait. We're in the wrong body! My joints feel like butter.
Oh, never. Feel loose myself.
This can't be happening! I came back and things actually got worse.
Look at this. 1, 2, 3.
We have some issues here. The game is busted.
Listen up now. This is a dangerous place. You got to have eyes in the back of your head.
What in the Sam hell just happened to him?
What the hell is this? Would you look at me?
So they go from the desert
This
to
is
like
Never.
where Frozen takes place.
I think my eyes are
Daring dull.
Yeah.
View is a different color.
Check this out. Strengths and weaknesses. Linguistics.
Oh, goodness.
Nunchucks. That's new.
Damn, that's a good list. Weaknesses, heat, sun, and sand. How is this guy a character in an adventure game? Man, it is hot out here.
We have to find Spencer and Bethany.
This next adventure is even more challenging. This time, not all of you will leave the game alive.
I'm getting music shows with Ozzy.
Smell. Where is Bethany?
She's right here.
The horse?
Oh, my God. Like I'm a total horse.
Yep, that's Bethany.
Hey.
That'd be kind of cool.
To be a horse?
Yeah. You never wanted to be another animal?
Just passed my driver's test last month.
You lack imagination.
We're not going to make it. We're going to make it. I don't think we're going to make it. We're going to make it. leg.
What happened?
Yes, I'm back. I missed you so much. Oh my God, you guys, hi.
Bethany?
You guys, we're back in Jumanji.
Funny, she'd be like, "Oh, I'm happy to be back," and a guy's body.
I'm happy to be Jack Black. Who wouldn't be? Okay, so the trailer was just kind of more of the same. Like,
More of the same.
I guess we get the idea now that there's something wrong with the game, that it's broken, but from that last scene, it seems like it gets fixed. So,
Ish.
like, I'm kind of wondering how they're going to play with that idea, because this is kind of what I was saying for the last movie. Like, I wish that they had brought more, like, video game tropes in, that it's more than just, you know, strength and weaknesses. Like, there's so many different elements to a video game, strategies and, you know, stuff like that, that I'm interested to see, like, if there's going to be, like, a glitch kind of, because it's like an old game, right? It's like a Nintendo game type thing.
Yeah,
So,
like a cartridge.
you know, if you don't blow on it, you know, enough, like, how does a glitch or like a mistake look in this world, rendered this way? So hopefully they'll do something interesting with that, and it's not just sort of some excuse to get Bethany into a horse.
Well, I mean,
You know?
hey, that was a glitch, and then kind of glitches, and she's back in Jack Black's body, so then where does that other guy go?
Right.
So, who knows? I don't know. Because you can't go into Rock's body, because that Spencer's great. But, like, for me, it's like, none of that stuff, I don't care.
Yeah.
The interesting thing for me is just watching The Rock and Kevin Hart play, like, Danny DeVito and
I mean,
Danny Glover. That, to me, that's more interesting. That's it. That's the hook here.
I gotta see, like...
All this other crap, I
gotta say, this is gotta be really, really fun for these actors, where it's just like, okay, so, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, you're gonna spend the entire movie acting like you're Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
Like, that would be great. I'd be like, oh my God, how fun, you know?
Yeah, that would, like, to me, that's interesting.
So I imagine the actors had a blast doing this movie.
And then Kevin Hart is
is
Danny Glover, which is fine. That for me, that's the hook. Any of this other stuff is just like, yeah.
Well, I mean, like I said, I wish that they would do something kind of like game changing, like, oh shit. But like them changing bodies isn't that for me. That's just kind of like whatever. I wish that story wise there would be some kind of like, oh, they really raised the stakes, or oh, they really heightened, or they expanded this world. I mean, it looks like obviously we're in different places in the game, but that's not really like expanding the rules and you know, it's just kind of like, okay, it's the same thing, but in Viking land.
Yeah, so
you know what I mean?
so now we're in the snow level, and now
so
we're in the desert level.
So I hope there's more to it than just the same story taking place in...
I'm sure that's exactly what it is.
Well, yeah, something's
wrong in Jumanji. They gotta fix it. They don't know where Spencer is. They gotta find Spencer. They don't know where Bethany is. They gotta find Bethany. Oh, they find Bethany. Oh, something happens and she gets back and like, hijinks, whatever. Save the day, end of the game. Like, this movie's gonna be very, very cookie cutter. Like I said, for me, the only interesting thing is just see how The Rock plays Danny DeVito. That's funny. To me, that's funny.
Yeah.
Other than that, and Kevin Hart, other than that, this movie was like cash grab. That's all this is.
Yeah,
cash grab.
That's the thing. I mean, it's definitely very on the surface relying on star power to get people into these seats, because it's not like a crazy concept, you know, like, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. I mean, I'll see it.
Yeah, me too, but...
There's obviously some humor in there that'll be nice to see. I do wish that there was some kind of, like, moment. But maybe there will be.
I doubt that. I doubt that very much.
Yeah.
This is a cash grab. I mean, and that's not a bad thing. It can still be. It can be a cash grab and it can be entertaining at the same time. I'm pretty sure I was entertained by the first one, and I'm pretty sure the elements that I liked from the first one will be here.
Yeah.
Because I doubt that the story has changed that much. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to enjoy this as well. Maybe for the same reasons, slightly different ones because of the way The Rock is going to play and Kevin Hart's going to play. But other than that,
I do wish that there was kind of like, because in the first one, what I did like about it was this concept of this one character being stuck in the game for so long and then gets reunited with his family, and like that's just kind of, I liked that element of it. It had the same kind of heart that the original does, and that's what I liked about the first Jumanji. Like that was the thing that was like, oh yeah, okay, I get it now. Like this movie actually has a little bit of heart. So
a little bit.
You're such a hater, man.
I'm not a hater. I'm just saying, like that. You're right. That was an interesting plot point, but it was a very small plot point.
It was small, but I wonder if because that character seems. I wonder, like, is it the same character? Because it's obviously the Avatar, the same Avatar that was the lost kid in the first one. Is it the same guy again, or
maybe not? Or
I
doubt that's Spencer. So
yeah. So like what? Maybe so he comes back. I don't know. But I find that interesting, and I wonder if maybe it's time to do some Easter egging in terms of the original, but
I'm sure there's people that haven't even seen that.
That's true. But I mean, they would sew it in a way that feels natural and that you wouldn't have to know.
Yeah, just like they would in the first one with the the initials carved out and everything.
Yeah.
You didn't have to like if you didn't see the original, you're like, well, what's that? And then whatever, and just keep it on moving, but.
Keep it moving.
I'm just saying, like, they rushed this, so I'm not expecting groundbreaking material. I'm just expecting,
I know.
Hey, the movie just entertained me. Don't make me look at my watch and figure out, like, how much longer I got to
Give me an excuse to eat popcorn and Milk Duds until I throw up.
Well, I mean, it's going to do that because The Rock's in it. The Rock's good enough of a reason to get me in, but at least don't make me feel bored and regret, like, sitting there for 2 hours.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's going to happen. As long as that doesn't happen, then it did its job. My expectation for this movie is super low.
Yeah, no,
It's probably even lower than the first one because this is like that movie is like, hey, maybe we can start a franchise. This is just like cash grab. Let's get some more cash. Sony's like, more money. Yeah, money. This is all. My expectations are like really low.
Yeah.
So as long as I laugh a couple of times, I'll walk out feeling like I didn't get robbed.
I just want to see The Rock without his shirt on.
I don't need to see that.
Yeah, that's fine. To each his own.
Well, no. Karen Gilliam looks nice. So
She does.
I can look at...
You can look at that.
Yeah. That's for me to look at. You can look at The Rock. Anyway,
just complete objectification.
Well, just like in the first one, why is her character wearing that outfit? I mean...
Well, they made a joke about it at least.
I know, because it's like...
Yeah.
She's in the jungle.
Hey,
she's
if you
wearing
got
that.
it, flaunt it. I mean, I would be dressed like that if I had that body. I mean, really.
So,
ladies, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we all know. Anywho's, what do you guys think about the next level? Are you excited? Do you think, like us, it's going to be a little bit just the same as the original? Well, not even the original, the last one.
The reboot. Sequel.
They're reimagining, who knows, like, however you want to phrase this thing as, like, are you excited to see The Rock and Kevin Hart again with Jack Black and all the characters we met from the first one in slightly a different scenario, just like all the other sequels we've ever seen. Anywho, I may sound like I'm being I'm hating on it, but it's just like...
you're right, though. I mean, I know that you're right.
It's just very cookie cutter. So
I'm just trying to talk about it in a way where I don't, because you have to think about it a little deeper than that, otherwise, what's the point of doing these reviews?
No, because you'll feel like if you go in looking for more, you'll be disappointed. Go in looking for less.
Oh, no. I still... I have my expectations set. I just like to talk it through, you know?
Yeah.
Because I like talking about movies.
We can talk about it more once we've seen it, and then maybe, hey, I'll be the first one to say if there's more to this movie after seeing it, I'll be like, you know what, I was wrong. I don't mind admitting it.
Surprise us, Jumanji.
But I doubt I am. Anyway, I doubt they're going to surprise us. I don't think it'll do as well as the first one either, to be honest. I think it'll do well, but just not as good.
Yeah.
But what do you guys think? Let us know about your thoughts. Comment below. Also, like, subscribe, and share. Do all those great things. Obviously, this is the last trailer, so next time we talk about this will be after we've seen it. So you can look forward to a review on the channel when that comes out later this year, or we might do it early next year, depending upon how
my travel schedule,
things work out. But we will definitely do a review of the movie after it comes out. So look forward to that, as well as all the other things we do on the channel as well. So until then, I'm Sean.
I'm Alex.
Until we see you at the next level.
Next level.